Welcome back, future colleagues. Are you tired of the 9-to-5 grind? Looking for a career path with fast promotions, luxury cars, sharp suits, and people bowing whenever you walk in? Welcome to the Underworld's HR department. But before you submit your resume, let me pull back the curtain on the 9 levels of promotion in the mob. It's not like a Hollywood movie. It's a series of events that are half hilarious and half making you want to delete your life account. Let's see how much heat you can actually take. Level 1, the Janitorial Intern. At 4 a.m., while your friends are dreaming about their crushes, you're facing a real monster, the boss's toilet. Don't dream about cool weapons. The only thing you'll be holding is a scrub brush and some bleach. Your ultimate mission? Wash the boss's black car until it shines so bright he can use the reflection to pop a zip or pick his teeth. You are free labor. No salary, no benefits, sleeping in a cramped room with 5 other guys who smell just as bad as you do. The senior members ignore you like you're invisible, or worse, they use you as a punching bag for their random bad moods. Rule number 1, silence is golden, but scrubbing toilets is platinum. You're just waiting for one tiny chance to prove you're worth more than a roll of toilet paper. Level 2, the street salesman, debt collection specialist. Congrats, you graduated from cleaning duty and finally hit the pavement. Now you're wearing a cheap suit and black sunglasses, even while using the bathroom, just to look dangerous. Your job? Customer service at illegal gambling dens or construction sites. You force them to use the company's trucks. If they say no, you show them your personal assets, also known as your fists. But listen up, the money you make isn't yours. Every weekend, you hand over a fat stack of cash to your older brother. This is the loyalty tax. If you borrow even $1 to buy a boba tea for your girlfriend, sorry, buddy, you're about to lose a few teeth faster than the speed of light. You're a target for the cops and rival gangs, yet you can't even afford a decent bowl of pho. Hilarious, right? Level 3, the OG mentor, the uncle to the recruits. After a few years of studying abroad in prison for disorderly conduct, you return with a straight-A degree in loyalty. Now you're everyone's favorite uncle. You're not running the streets anymore. You're sitting back and counting cash. You teach the new kids how to bow exactly 90 degrees and how to intimidate a shop owner so they donate voluntarily without you breaking a sweat. You have your own turf, but don't get cocky. When things get ugly, the boss doesn't call a lawyer. He calls you to grab a lead pipe and lead your boys to have a chat. You're still a high-level pawn, just a pawn in a nicer suit. Level 4, the logistics specialist, the underworld CFO. You've officially stepped into an air-conditioned office. Goodbye baseball bats, hello brand new Dell laptop. You manage front companies like trucking, waste disposal, or construction. It sounds honest, but you're actually running a massive money laundering machine. You have to turn that dirty, dusty cash from the streets into clean numbers on a spreadsheet. You carry 2 phones, one to flirt with your partner, and the other to order hits that could land you in prison for life. The pressure here isn't about fists, it's about the fact that one wrong digit could cost you a limb. Level 5, the headquarters deputy, the secret cleaner. You are the soul of every legal rescue. An associate gets arrested? No sweat. You call the team of well-fed lawyers and bail them out faster than an ex-partner changes their mind. But your real job is erasing the trail. You shred documents, format hard drives, and make sure the cops never find a single hair leading back to the boss. You hold the keys to the darkest secrets, and that's why you're never allowed to fall asleep on the job. Level 6, the strategist, the territory hunter. At this point, you're standing on a penthouse balcony, looking down at the city like a chessboard. You don't use muscle anymore, you use wallet power. You take down rivals by buying up all their debts and then inviting them to tea. You smile and offer a choice: work for me or go bankrupt and live on the street. You take over an entire port without firing a single bullet. You drive a supercar and wear designer suits. But be careful, if you shine brighter than the boss, he might give you a one-way ticket to a permanent vacation 6 feet under. Level 7. The Operations Chief, the Human Chess Master. Shots fired on 3rd Street. 2 of your men are down. Now it's time to show your skills as a master of human chess. You don't pull the trigger, you coordinate. You hand a gun to 3 rookies, show them a photo of the target and say, "Finish the job and come home for dinner." If you don't come back at all. You sit in a dark room listening to police scanners and trigger a fake riot on the other side of town to lure the cops away. You orchestrate a sophisticated escape through subway tunnels. You don't sleep for 72 hours, drinking coffee like water to defend every inch of the gang's turf.
Get those packages moving now. We're running out of time.
Level 8. The Underboss, the CEO of the Shadows. You walk into a boardroom and 20 tough guys stand up instantly, like you're a K-pop idol. You run billion-dollar real estate projects and decide which politicians get sponsored. Everyone fears you, but your main job is to be the boss's shield. The cops want the big man, you step up and take the rap. You're ready to do 10 years in the joint so the father can stay free. You have everything, but you live in waiting for the day the boss retires so you can finally take the throne. Level 9. The Supreme Head, the Godfather. Congratulations, you've reached the top of the pyramid. Dozens of people are kneeling at your feet. You are a ghost. You never touch cash, and you never get your hands dirty. You whisper one sentence, and 3 days later, a rival empire evaporates. But here's the painful plot twist. You have no freedom. You live in a 5-star mansion that is basically a prison. You can't even go buy a loaf of bread at the corner store because you're terrified of an assassin. You can't trust anyone, not your wife, not your kids, not your closest associates. You're at the top, but you're lonely enough to go crazy. There's no retirement plan. You'll stay in this seat until your very last breath ends this career path of blood and tears. So, there you have it. Still want to submit that resume for level 1? Let me know in the comments which level you think you'd survive. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more intense career tips. Peace out.